Oi, link's there. I'll be a minute or two. Oi. Tasman live yet? Goddamn, there's a bag of weed here somewhere. See? There's always a bag of weed. Oh, it's busy, bro. Busy. Had to go do a couple things. Making little do ourselves. Oh, fuck. Bowls. Where's the bowl? You didn't go to organise this, huh? Before I got here? But no. No, I found a bowl. Wait, look. Got me bowl, got me cigarette, got me clean bone. Reaching for the mole. Buzzy buzz time. That's too much fucking weed, man. They don't work when you don't plug them in. Hey, I was just fucking hanging clothes out. What if they put a little solar panel on that square bit in the middle of your clothesline, or round bit depending on the model you got? Put a little solar panel on it. Put a motor in that motherfucker, and then when the sun's out, it just spins. It doesn't have to spin fast like a washing machine, but just spin around a bit. Like the clothes will dry heaps quicker. Free. Like, I know the breeze is meant to push it, but if the breeze is not pushing it, at least you got the motor. Oh, holy fuck. Here it is. I'm all over the place. I'm scatterbrained at the moment. No, for about a month. Getting worse slowly. Link's in there. Hey, up. All good?
Awesome, good, mate. Always good. I thought I should jump up and have a billy. It's fucking boring, mate. Boring around, you know? Oh, fucking, even I was still waiting to see your voice or hear something, so I fucking didn't even know you're alive. What has he done? You go have a wank or something, and just forget.
Am I Hookstagram or am I PTP?
I don't. Sometimes I don't know. Apparently, like you could be me. Like, is this real? I don't know.
I smoke bongs on here. I'm not here to be famous, bro. I don't care if there's one person in the stream and no one said a thing.
No, well, it was me anyway. Just saying, that was me waiting to hear. I was going on, what the fuck is I'm playing with my volume because my speakers make a sound, right? And I thought that it was turned up. I'm not here to be famous. I'm already famous.
Okay. Marky. I think Marky Mark was the first one in, and I said, I'll be a few minutes and then I'll be back. But yeah, I didn't. I probably could have wrote it in the chat. But
I went back to see. I must have missed it. It doesn't matter. I was just messing with you.
You're right. But yeah, I ain't running a show. I'm just here for some Arvo bongs, mate. Come on, Montley. Where's the Tasman? Is Tasman live up? He scheduled one for 3:30. I ain't seen him though.
It's been there for 3 hours.
Oh, okay. 1:30, 2:30.
I went there like 3 times and it was changed.
I was eating some food and I called Mont and I said, looks like 20 minutes. We'll be able to do a fucking mix sesh. Jump up. And then I even ran overtime and he's not up yet. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll fucking do a Tassie, waiting for Tassie live. Oi, man. Yeah, just I'll do a waiting for Tassie live. We can rip our bongs here while we're waiting for Tasman.
Afternoon.
That it is.
Well, I've been sitting here for 2 hours waiting for cones. I was going to do it by myself, do a video. But then I saw Tassie was live and I thought, oh, wait. Well, fucking wait. And then, so I chopped up another bowl with different butter. I thought, you know what? I'm not going to smoke it. So I emptied the bowl, chopped up another, went and done another check, and nobody was doing nothing. So
Yeah.
And then I come here and I was like, hello?
Man's got to clean his bong hook. Jesus.
He's still cleaning his bong.
Speak of the devil. No, it's clean. Now I'm just looking for a tiny bit more cigarette.
Yo, what is going on, PTP?
You're on live, Tasman. Hang on, I'll mute it, bro.
All good. That's all good. I'm happy to do that.
Tasman. She's cleaned his bong at least. Not waiting on that.
So Tasman gonna spark one up, and when he does, he'll drop the link in the chat. Right, bong, 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 ladder, ladder, ladder. There we go.
Well, I'll have another one.
Ooh.
I'll be done. I like fucking, that was the first, I think that might be, I don't know if it's the first or second bong I had today. Went out to do this food review and it didn't happen because the Indian store was closed and it hasn't been open for like a week. So I just thought, fuck it. And I got some Uber. I Ubered some fucking Indian food. So I did the video today and didn't end up having smoke.
Dude, I got so greedy then I pulled a bong full of smoke and the cone is just gone level. That's how high I packed it. I don't know what I'm like, oh, it's the first one, have a big one. Fucking idiot. Now I've wasted a fucking whole cone.
You gotta enjoy doing that.
Have you smoked today?
I hit a couple at a friend's house around lunchtime.
Most definitely.
I didn't want to be rude, bro. Yeah. Someone chops at me because I better smoke it for him. No, it was good today. I only had 2 bongs. I think they were sort of shocked. No, I'm just going to fucking ram this cone out a bit more. Make it bigger.
Stretch it.
Yeah. Scrape some of that brass out.
Oh man, how's it? Is the fucking summer's coming? I don't know about you guys, but I'm fucking dripping under here. Like it's hot. I mean, it's not hot. It's just like the moisture's being sucked out of the body, but it's not hot.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I walked outside this morning, opened the 4-wheel drive on the last one in the driveway, and there's fucking leaves and mud in the door and on the floor. We had a flood. Yeah. It got that high. Motherfucker. I didn't think it got that high. By the time I got back, everything, like, it was like maybe half that. And then I opened the car door and yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? That flooded the car. The bloke down the street, his car floated away.
When was this?
Yesterday. Lunchtime yesterday.
Yeah, what, flash?
Yeah, flash flood, bro. You should say the city was about 12 feet deep in water in some places, 16, 18 feet deep in some places.
What? There wasn't. I didn't see anything on the news. I didn't look at the news.
Okay.
But it's like why?
There's
But
there's
still.
cars with the front of the car down because of the engine, but they're like bobbing along, floating through the water.
We had one
Yeah,
flood here in 1956 in Adelaide, once ever, and it got like, heaps deep. But we don't have any of that shit. That's rare for Melbourne, though, isn't it? That kind of event.
for me, this was every year, multiple times a year when I was going to school, primary school, and first couple
But
of
in
years
the
of high
city,
school.
in the
And then
city,
these type of floods, this flash sort of rain, and then over time it sort of disappeared, and people started building houses in places they shouldn't because they're like, oh look, there's no water there now, and all them. I bet if I drove there, all them cunts will be underwater today. Yeah. The city, all they did with the city hook was they ran more piping to the bay to try and drain it quicker, but it's still not enough, obviously. Yeah. And they built a brand new bridge because this other bridge gets flooded every year. It's got gates on it. Flooded all my life. So, council come along or SES will close the gate. No one can use the bridge. We'll build this fucking flash new bridge really high up. Water will never get it. Except right at the end of the bridge where you come off the bridge, they made it lower than the old bridge. And yesterday people were driving along and hitting 4 foot of water as they came off the new bridge. So, I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they did that.
well, in Port Adelaide, what they actually did is lifted Port Adelaide up about 4 feet. Right, all of the buildings. This is true. They lifted every building up about 4 feet. If you do, check it out on the internet somewhere. It'll let you know what they did to stop the flooding. So the bottom floor actually became the cellar. In most Port Adelaide buildings, there, if anyone's been to Port Adelaide, they'll know what I'm talking about. But do they do anything like that where you are in some of your old buildings? You get some
No,
buildings. Go on.
we don't stilt them, but the new council maps, they already show where they think climate change is going to be, and they've marked
really?
the areas where they say is going to be flooded, and they're like, don't build. Yeah. So it's up to people to look at those maps. Because I'm not far from ocean and river, and there's a low point where they sort of meet, and there's a big swampland to the southeast of me. They're going to want to, they're building around it now. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Yeah, I was spewing. I missed it. I wanted to see the height of it, and fucking, I only got to see fucking half of it. Like, what I got to see was like reminiscent of when I was a kid, but like the norm, the norm. Oh, we can't go this way this time. We have to go the other way to get to school or whatever. Fucking hell, I clean the cone, now fucking crud sticking to the cone.
I fucking hate when that happens.
Yeah, fucking sneaky cunt. Got to wear it in a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, my council's weird, bro. They have entire maps of walk paths and running tracks that don't exist. It's still currently farmland, and people own it. The farmers still own it to the river edge, basically. But they've already drawn walking paths and fucking roads. Like, oh, there's roads. Is there? I'll just drive down there. No, there ain't no roads. But they already named roads and everything, all mapped out there. Whenever
The
you
wind is
get,
today.
we need to get like a big metal plate, big flat metal plate,
Developers.
giant one, and push it in under the city, lift the city up about 20 feet, fill up underneath it, and then pull the metal plate out. There you go.
As ridiculous as that sounds, as absolutely crazy, as spectacular and ridiculous as it sounds, I don't know. In the future, maybe there's something like it. Hey, are you saying that what just lift the earth, just move the crust? Eventually, people will just be able to like move the Earth's crust, break it, and just like drag
Yeah,
it.
just get your fucking plate in under all the infrastructure. You don't have to repipe everything. Lift it up about 20
Obviously not
feet.
the crust. Yeah,
Pack it full of fucking fill and lower it back down.
it might be a viable thing that you could do that though. That's all, which is interesting. Depending on the ground, of course.
Yeah,
You can do it with rock,
the weight
unless
pushing
you go
back.
under the rock and had hydraulics.
Or
Powerful, very powerful machinery.
just do what the Egyptians did. Use honey and water and milk and wood and ropes, bro. With some copper chisels. Be all good. 20 years, we'll have it done. That yacht that I emptied out, I put that fucking train tarp on it. That train tarp is now the shape of the yacht full of water. I was like, oh, I need somewhere to store some water. There you go. I'm going to go pump it out later.
You know what? Just like this, I should just like have that. Should I just talk like that from now on when I'm at your channel?
Yeah,
You
I'll
got
be
boat
bro.
load.
Yeah, boatload, mate. I got a boatload. I was looking around for stuff, man. I know I've got something around here. I've got to have that shit everywhere.
Fuck, it's windy. Fucking sun. Wind.
I'm just sort of one eye out the window, dark cloud, like dark clouds are coming. And I've just put washing out 40 minutes ago. Be almost dry.
No cloud here other than a real fine wispy cloud up high, but fucking just a shitty wind. I don't know how you can't have wind. It's got to be coming off the bite.
No, it fucking won't even move the clothesline. The wind's that subtle.
Fucking hell. Well, I have fucking southwesterly that's coming in the fucking ocean, and you don't.
Maybe it's like skipping over me and then dropping down when it gets to you.
Yeah.
That water, my garden absolutely loved that water. Being fucking 4 foot underwater. Like the photos I sent you of my garden, Mom,
Yep.
they were all underwater. And you should see them. They're all like, this is unreal. We loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seen one little one out there, and I'm like, oh no. And it was laying down.
Yep.
It was still good and vigorous. It was like, oh, I'm just going to go this way now. But I grabbed some sticks. Fucking got a spray bottle. Washed all the debris off him, propped it back up, or her, propped it back up. Brooks.
Hey, Brooksy. Wrong on.
Woo! Woo! Oh yeah.
Oh, damn. Hey, Bong. How are you, Bong? See Arvo mixed time, mate. Catching up with everyone having a Bong. Tasman will go live sometime. Said he'll drop the link in the chat.
Tassie has gone. I don't know what he's doing with the link yet.
Hang on, I'll press on his thing. Yeah, driving. Oh, he can't smoke bongs driving. So he'll drive home.
Yeah.
If you visit him in the chat, tell him to slow down.
No more accidents this month.
I think he wants to paint a number on the side of that car where he drives. Get himself a helmet. Hell, I had a school teacher that used to wear that in their car. Their
Yep.
stack hat. And one time I seen the whole family and his wife and kids were wearing helmets too, and they were all in the car. They didn't have any bikes on the car, no trailer with bikes. Oh, what the fuck? We had plenty of names for that dude at school. First it just started with, because back then, remember stack hat? Gotta wear a stack hat.
Yep. Hey, for us, that was such an ugly helmet, but yet fucking after fucking a decade or so, they become pretty retro.
Yeah, motherfuckers are remaking them now or trying to find old ones. They look like
Oh, yeah.
old.
Yeah, they're cool as fuck now, man.
And back then, after a few years of the stack hat being out, they fucking just chuck it. Yeah, I see you, bro. All good. Yeah, after a few years of them being out, fucking, they started doing no helmet fines. Remember that shit?
Yeah, yep. Then you
I got
start
pulled
getting
over.
pulled over by the cops. Fucking getting fined for not wearing a helmet.
Yeah. I got pulled over a few times. I'm like, and I'm young as, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? Really? I don't have a job. I'm a kid. I go to school. So what, you're going to find my parents? Like,
Yeah, Clement. G'day. How's everyone?
yeah, not bad, mate. Yeah, mate, if I was paranoid, I'd hang it on the handlebars. I'd hang it on the hangers, and I'd roll it around. And if I seen a cop in the distance, I'd probably chuck it on. Or if I could take another street or cut through a park or something.
Yeah. Occasionally, when they'll be Nazis, when they first bought it out, they would go around, so I'd fucking have it on the fucking handlebars. It was such a hassle having it swinging off there, so that fucking ended pretty quickly anyway.
Oh yeah, bang, 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 bang. Hit you in the knee, hit the frame, hit you in the knee, hit the frame, hit you in the knee.
Swing almost around the other side and smack your hand.
Yeah.
Back to your knee, back to the hand, back to the knee.
This fucking stupid fucking thing.
Yeah. Fucking turf that cunt.
You know, I was just looking at the time just then and I almost flipped out. I just had that bong. And you know, my heart just raced because I thought I missed the kids because it's the weekend. And I was looking at the time. And I was like, oh my God, I've just missed the kids. And then I was about to just think like, fuck, what am I going to do? I mean, I was smoking bongs and I missed. So much just went through my head looking at the time now. But thank God, it's 4:20. But it's
I did something like that similar today. And then I remembered it was Saturday. Yeah, that's right. Saturday. It is Saturday, isn't it? Fucking better be.
Yeah.
Hey, Kush.
That's why I was like, oh shit, it's Saturday. Yeah, it's okay. Just, no worries.
Never had to ask me to wear a motorbike helmet though.
No, that's not. I did voluntarily. That's for sure. I was stupid enough that I had to.
Like, I might have a motorbike helmet and a pair of shorts on, and that's it. But I had a helmet on. Hey, John.
Hi, Jules. How about you, mate?
Your foot gets a
Yeah,
bit sore. The top of your big toe gets a bit sore. Changing gears there. Going down's alright. Going up.
Yep. It does start to wear on the whole fucking top of the foot.
Yeah. Man, we it'd be like 10 of us, motorbikes. We're all like fucking 12 years old and shit, doing stupid shit, camping, all on our own. No adults. Fucking, I'll forego some of that stupid shit. I'll just go to this one. Fucking, we all jumped on our motorbikes. We'd just woken up, I think. So we're in like fucking jocks maybe, and we're all fanging around on these motorbikes up and down along the river. And the bloke in front of me disappears. Like I'm pretty close behind him, and we're fucking banging on like fifth gear band. And fucking he just goes whoosh, and he's gone. And I didn't know what was going. I'm just locking up trying to stop. I end up going into where he was, and it was just a big hole, big mud hole. Yeah, he just did the side of it. Okay. Only half my bike went, and I got it out. His motorbike created like an air pocket from the motor running and the back wheel moving, and it ran for a few seconds. Like you could see him sitting in there, but there was gaps around the motorbike, and it was just revving flat out. Goes, get it out, get it out. Yeah, how are we gonna get it out? Yeah, revving flat out,
mate. Yeah.
Good fun. You ride everywhere down here, man. Fucking walk out of your house. Unless you're a little shit, then you'd ride out of your house. But otherwise, you'd walk out of your house, try and get like a couple 100 meters away so your parents couldn't hear
you. Yeah, we were all sort of fucking 16 to 18 and stuff. My group of friends, mate. We all fucking, a couple of the cunts had 125s. The rest of us all just bought little 80s and that, KXs. And just to go around each other's house, fucking get home from work and just through the suburbs of Melbourne.
It's so weird when I think everyone riding around on motorbikes like they had licenses. Cunts would pull up at the shopping centres, buy fish and chips, and be all sitting out the front, chuck your helmets on, like little gangs of fucking motorbike.
Yeah. It was always neighbours and people in the neighbourhood calling the cops on us too. They never ever caught us riding, but we'd always turn up to the house we're at. It wasn't hard to find us. There'd be a heap of bikes out the front, but as long as they didn't catch us on time, they was just stuck in their word against ours, and then they'd try and park. Right.
I was lucky I had
scattering all different directions, and then they could only choose one to take off after.
Yeah. I tell you now, though, the first time I ever seen them, I thought this is going to be easy because we ride all the time. Damn, they can ride. I'm like, I'm with a group of 3 people, right, and I'm fanging down this dirt road, and I'm on a 60. And I'm like, I ain't getting away from these people on a 60. And I've just turned into this potato paddock. And I'm like, they're not going to follow me in here because you know how rutted a potato paddock is. Half tall. I'm going across that thing fucking flat out. and these two idiots follow me. They're almost crashing. The coppers come across, and they just ride over it like it was nothing. Boo, 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 boo.
Being at the motocross track doing fucking whoops.
First time I seen professionals doing it. Fucking, I got invited out. A mate of mine. Fucking, I bought a motorbike, and he's like, "Oh, fucking, who was it? McGrath, and some other crew were down, and fucking, they were making a motocross video at the Yangs, and fucking, so I drove out there. They bring the helicopter. They landed the car. They landed the helicopter so close to the car. Fucking stones were hitting it like fucking machine gun fire, man. Holy fuck! But once I got over that, fucking, that was a good day. And then, yeah, I see the stutters. I didn't think they were stutters because they weren't 1.5 feet tall. They were like a meter fucking high. Like, what the fuck? When I seen the dude go across it, he just skipped across the top of everyone. Boop, 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 like it was flat ground. But you had to hit it hard and fast. The Aussie guy, when he came, it took him 3-4 goes before he could do it. But McGrath, he just whoop, straight across it like nothing. And the jumps, we're walking around and like, oh, look at this jump, look at that jump, that goes there, that goes. We were way fucking off. The distances in between these jumps, I did not even conceive that someone jumps this far. It's just like, no. And he was just doing it, piece of piss consistent. They were so big, they had the helicopter up at one point hovering. So as he goes over these jumps, he'd like wave to him or give him thumbs up and shit, going past the open door of the chopper.
Oh, yep.
Right. Yeah, it was a good day. Hey, Des. They had this little crew there.
Des.
They were like a trick mob or something. They rode all these little motorbikes around, and they just did all, like, everywhere they rode, they're either on the handlebars or on the back wheel, or, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what video it ended up being called or whatever. It has anytime McGrath finished riding, the bike rolls up to the back of a semi. He stops, and he stops it perfect and just sits down on the back of the semi. Someone takes the bike away. Then chicks come up and bring him drinks and food, and he just sits there. And then they work out what he's going to do next. Someone keeps fucking with his bike and that, and they start it all up, bring it over to him, and then just flips back on it and goes out and does his thing.
Yeah.
My first bike was a DT80, 81, and then my next bike was a YZ60H, 84. And then I went from that to a KE175. Then I got a KX125. I did have a PE and a few postie bikes as well during that time though. I started accumulating motorbikes. But I'm, like, the main ones I would like to ride, so like the KE and the KX. Then I got another KX.
XL185 was my first bike when I was grade 6 and 7.
After I shattered my ankle, I just went and bought a new one. I'm like, I was blaming the motorbike. Like, it's because it was old. It wasn't because it was old. It's because I didn't go hard enough. Yeah. Then when I bought the new one, holy shit. Couldn't believe it. Like, the first week I had it, I could not keep the front wheel down. I took it back to the shop. It's unrideable. And they're like, what? Okay, you can't fucking keep the front wheel down. They will just don't fucking get on the throttle. I go, what do you mean they get on the throttle? What's this? I'm barely, I rode it up their street in the middle of town, and fucking, I'm like, look. Like, yeah, it's going to be worse on the bitumen. But I'm leaning over the front of this thing and everything. Then, like, 3-4 dudes end up riding it as well. They kept it down a little bit better than me, but they ended up putting 2 extra gaskets under the barrel to drop the compression. Then they put smaller jets in it as well. Not that I could tell the difference. TT 600.
Yeah, TT 550.
Yeah, bro, some TTs and some Huskies. Huskies were good, man. What was that? The Huskies were like 600s or 620s or whatever. Monster fucking things. Remember riding that, and it was doing burnouts like a car. That's how much torque it had. I'm like, this is fucking nuts. Yeah, decompression levers. They were on IT 465. Fuck, I used to love them. I wanted one of them so bad. I raced one day on an RM80. Hey, Jack. And I just put the RM80 back together because we were teaching a mate how to ride. Well,
Jack.
he said he knew how to
Have a
ride.
good day.
And he's like, yeah, I ride all the time at the farm. And there was a dam. And the dam was like 30 feet in front of him, right? Nothing. You're sitting on him, you turn away from the dam. But anyway, he gets on the motorbike, he starts it up, then he revs the shit out of it and he puts both feet up on the pegs. And that's when we realised he doesn't know what he's doing. Then when the motorbike's starting to fall over because he's going nowhere and his feet aren't down, he puts his left foot down, which hits first gear, and he's got this thing pegged. It just monos. He doesn't let go, and it drags him into that dam. Lands on top of him. He can't get up because the bike's on him. The actual owner of that bike goes running in there. I went running too, and he beat me there. And I'm like, oh, he'll get him. He ran straight in there, and as soon as he could see a little bit of that dude's face, he fucking punched it and goes, fucking drown. Then he grabbed his motorbike and pulled it out. All he had was a shifter and a giant fucking flathead screwdriver. And he was devastated. He's like, it's never going to work. I'm like, dude, I got this. I'm like fucking 11 years old, mate, and I'm fucking tearing a motorbike apart in the middle of fucking nowhere with a big ass shifter and a flathead screwdriver. I got it running. I emptied all the water out, cleaned up best I could. I knew to do all that. And then fucking dried it out best I could, but I didn't put everything back together when I test rode it. So the seat's just sitting there. And I'm putting around, just making sure the bike will go. And then one of the older lads comes over the hill on his IT, and he stops and he's like, hey, what are you doing? I go, oh, yeah. And he goes, give you a drag. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And then I just took off, like, try and get ahead, because this thing's going to kill me anyway. I knew I had him in the takeoff, because it's a little bike. And I'm fanging this thing, mate, and I'm going over all types of fucking ground. I'm hitting bumps and shit, and at some point the seat came off. And as I was going launching over this fucking bit of a berm, using it like a jump, I fucking go bang back down, and there was no seat. I fucking split me ball sack. Fuck, that hurt. But like at that point when I realized I was still in front, I like looked at that dude, didn't put me grimace on yet, and just like yelled out like that I won and that, and then I turned off and I was like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Then I gave the bike to the guy that ran off into a bush, and I got my fucking junk out looking at it. Oh fuck, there's a hole in it. got mates who bought the 500, the old 500.
Yeah.
The Quacker and a Honda, and then they bought these new ones, but they didn't buy a name brand. They bought name brand parts. So there's like, I think they got like KTM motors inside Honda frames with like some company in Europe takes all what they consider to be the best parts or whatever and put together these motorbikes. And yeah, they bought these things. They all still get out there and fucking have a crack. Frosty. I've only got aphids on me broccoli, and that rain smashed the fuck out of them. There's like 10 left. I'm gonna go kill them before the sun goes down.
Yeah.
I'm like looking over, I'm like, that fucking smashed you, you can't suck shit. And then I spot just this one top of this flower with a few on it. Yeah, you're going. I've just been high pressure them off with the hose. They stay off for about 3-4 days. Then they start coming back, and then those 3-4 days, there's enough there you can see them, then I spray them off again.
Yeah.
Once it's broccoli seeds, fucking, I'll get enough seeds and I'll just rip them out and throw them in the chicken thing, and the chickens will just eat them all.
They'll enjoy that for sure. The grains
Any-
with insects.
Yeah, anytime I rip stuff out of aquaponics and throw it in there, yeah, they're all over it.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Frosty.
That's something I forgot totally about, eh? I got a little shed down the back, motorbikes in it.
Yeah.
It's in the low point of the yard where
The water would have went.
the highest. Yeah. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to go look in there now, too.
Yeah.
Motorbikes will be alright. I just hope I didn't leave any electrical stuff low down.
Yeah.
Just shelves on the walls and shit. Hopefully I was smart enough that anything that could be damaged was high enough. Definitely fucking need more IBCs. Could have just threw a pump out in the street and filled fucking IBCs up all day.
Didn't realise I was going to compute.
Yeah, definitely before next autumn. A few more SUVs.
I'm gonna extend me fucking. What do you got there? Oh, weed. Look like rice to me for a second. Oh, what the
Still
fuck?
kinetic. I didn't know my mic was off. Still kinetic.
I should have took pictures of the shadow that I made. I'll get some another day.
How much? What? Press it?
No, butane. I made it for
Oh.
someone else. Yeah, it's just purging at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to extend one of the ponds I've got out the back. Going to put this sort of stream section in. Have some grasses and stuff in there, see if I can get some more life going in it. More permanent frogs rather than seasonal. Now there's like shrimp and all that shit in there.
Worst thing about having pond and shit in your yard with frogs and all that attracts tiger snakes and red bellies.
Okay. You're up, Bong.
I still got those frogs in my yard coming up from up the soil when we wet it. Got herbs in there now. I've actually got herbs this year. I'm going to do some corn. But yeah, we get frogs that come up from the soil. They're still coming up this year. Surprise. Every morning they you can see come up and dug holes and gone back into the ground.
Looks alright. Yeah, fucking. I got frogs here, but I want them more. Yeah, more year round. I didn't think about the snake though. I found a lizard the other day. I was just walking out in the fucking yard and this fucking lizard on the ground. It's like right at my foot. And I'm like, oh fuck, that's one of mine. I just thought it's one of mine, so I just picked it up, took it inside, and put it in the enclosure. Yeah. I'm like, that's not one of mine. Where the fuck did this come from?
Go put it back.
I really should put it back, eh? I'm just worried that other people around me aren't as conscientious of them as I am. Like, if it stayed on my property, it's gonna be safe. But now it'll go if it fucking wanders too far. But it might have been what's been living in between the aquaponics tanks.
Probably it's been looking down around there. Lots of snails and stuff for it. But...
yeah, there was snail stuff down there. I was just thinking the worst one. I'm just thinking rodents or something. Even though I've got no sign of it, so I haven't had to cage anything this year. Well, the last couple of years, but I'd still been doing it. This year's the first year I went, but time they're gone.
Good up, they're gone.
It's a bit windy in there.
All right,
I'm glad I'm not the only one that's got it windy then, Sabons.
Have a good one, lads.
Bang on,
Have a good one.
And fucking windy here all day as well. Fucking.
Let's have a quick look then. Sun is shining. Sun is shining. Moolap's notorious for flooding. Like, Moolap is part of the area on the council map behind, Splashdown. There's like it's a creek, or it's definitely a creek, maybe even considered a small river. It used to be open in Moolap through the industrial area, but they concreted it or made sandbag drains or something. But that's part of the area that is all floodland, and everyone knows that that's where all the water goes. Like, the whole point of building a reservoir is to channel it that way. They run in a line to that spot.
Fuck yeah.
And then that thing, Jeff, that goes down into Reedy Lakes and Conowari.
What are these boys been up to?
Fucking just farm work. Not much of it today though. Fucking shitty wind. It's come down out the wind. There's blowing fucking 25 plus kilometres all day.
I was
Fuck
been
yeah.
all the flood stuff that was going on yesterday. Driving around, seeing if it was still there.
I got to try that new strain on Sunday sesh one here. It's quite nice. Sherbet. It's sherbet cross gelato. Nice. Nice smoke. Yeah, 28% THC. Hybrid. This is Australian grown. It wasn't too bad. Very like when you chop it up in your muzzer, it just fucking coats your muzzer and it just sticky shit.
Nah, you scrape that off, pop your cones with it.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
Good smoke. Surprised. I don't know. I think I like the Brizzy Berry more though, to be honest. If I was, because there's three. Like there's three products with the Aussie Buds done by Medcan. It's Outback Diesel, Brizzy Berry, and this fucking Sunday Sesh. And I reckon the Brizzy Berry's nicer, even though it's a 26% THC hybrid. And then I'd say that 28% hybrid, that Sunday Sesh, and then the fucking Outback Diesel, 26% indica. But everyone's different. Everyone's got a different taste. Everyone's got a different high preference, and rudder. So that all comes into play. You know, like, that might be my favorite, but someone else might smoke all three of them, and they'll be like, "Oh, I like this one more than that one." And
2%'s nothing. If you prefer the flavour, 2%'s nothing. It's not like it's 18 and 28.
Brizzy Berry's nicer in taste and high, I reckon. Even though it's a lower THC, and the taste is nicer. It's still like in between like berries and sugar. Like it's a very berry, but sugar. It's very sweet, very desserty berry smell. It's fucking nice. Sunday sesh this year. Yeah, Sunday sesh is very sherbety. That comes out a lot in this. You smell the gelato on it, but it's very, very shit. Like this, it smells like sherbet. You know, like those sherbets that you open up, like then you put the little sticks.
Yep.
Yeah, it just smells like that. That's what this Sunday sesh. Yeah. Smells like sherbet. Sort of like a sort of like a strawberry, sort of like a strawberry sherbet smell. Sort of thing.
I only got one strawberry to cheesecake.
Oh, the strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smells.
With Medcan.
No, it's something someone gave me.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, right. Because Medcan does strawberry cake, and I really like that strain. It's a good one, the strawberry cake. I like how strong because it's White Widow, cheese, and chronic.
Right.
Yeah, 75% indica, 25% sativa. It's a nice strain. It's a good one, that strawberry cake. For the Medcan, it says it's 24. 24. I think it's saying it's 22% actually on Medcan for the strawberry cake. 22% indica. I'm sure that's what it was. But it was fucking delicious, very nice sedative high, and aftertaste, like when you have your cone, you can still taste the cone. That lingers for ages. I like that. I like that about that strain.
Yeah, whatever I'm smoking, I don't know what this is right now, what I've got. Someone gave it to me. But the aftertaste isn't all that great.
You smoking some of your grown stuff?
No, someone else's.
Just an outdoor grown or hydroponically grown?
Nah, it's hydro. I'll grab the.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
So it's made out of foxtails. Biggest nug I could find in there. Not the best looking one though. Nigel, Milky.
And Nigel Milky.
Yeah, I'm gonna have tomatoes everywhere. Fucking everywhere. I've got like at least 100 planted now, I'd say. And I've got probably like another 80 or 100 that are, I don't know, they're about a week old. No, 4 days old or something. Once they stop looking like they just sprouted, I'll fucking plant them. I'll rip that broccoli out. The broccoli hopefully hurries up. I'm going to load that aquaponics. I'll be fucking hanging down, pointing out vertical, pointing vertical, pointing out horizontal. I'm going everywhere. There's enough nutrient in the system. It's just going to be how I manage the space. And I'm probably going to throw more in the ground. I've got a few more gardens that I can fill up. I've got nearly a fucking almost 4 foot high fucking silver beet. Giant fucking bushy motherfucking thing.
All my silver beets going to seed.
That's the only one that hadn't started. Well, I noticed today it's starting to elongate. But there's a good 80 fucking leaves on it that are, they're all good. Bushy, like I didn't plant it there, it just grew there. I had no intention of eating it. I just walked past every now and rip some off and throw it to the chicken. I just eat the stuff out of the aquaponics. The aquaponics stuff's gone to seed, so I can pull that soon. Oh, some of the stuff in the shade is still not seeded, but that's only about 3. The rest of them I'll rip them, make more room. Tomatoes. Peppers haven't popped. I know what's gonna go. What's gonna go on there? I'm gonna have to fucking buy some. I grabbed that weed and I didn't even chop any up. Okay, we'll give her about another 5 minutes or so left.
Suits me good. I'm on my second last cone.
But
We're about chopping again. I've got to take the dogs for a walk in a sec too.
Yeah, I better go do some of them things I said I was going to do. Like check them
check
over.
them. Yeah.
Yeah. In the old days, that would have been the first thing on my mind. The motorbikes.
Yep.
I was more worried about the house than the cars. Don't have one with me. Where is it? Give me a sec.
You're good. I wish dogs didn't know how to count or know what time it fucking was. They seem to know. My gun dog could count 7 days, knew when it was a Friday night and when I was due home to the farm. Used to escape from its pen every Friday night, just before 20 minutes before I got home too. Like it knew some sort of subliminal like a not subliminal, telepathic communication. Stop your whine, so you got 3 minutes to wait. Yeah, somehow my gun dog used to know some fucking telepathically when I'd be pulling up the freeway, escape from the pen. Be waiting for me when I pulled up the front.
New dog, the sheepdog, it knows where to go, like certain places. If I drive down a certain road, it starts like, all right, I know where we're going.
Yeah, I know whose house we're going. Yeah.
Oh man, fucking when I first started driving around with him, I didn't even think this was him. I'd be driving along, right, and I'm looking and shit and fucking concentrating, driving and shit, and then I'd hear fucking boom, and I'd be like, oh fuck, what was that? Like I think I'd hit something or some shit, you know, like looking around, checking the dash, car's still driving alright, no one's like, fuck, you just ran someone over or anything. Like, alright, everything's alright, and then boom, like, oh, what the fuck's going on? Dude, it took me a couple of days. Yeah, it's him bashing his head on the fucking window when a car goes past in the opposite direction.
Yep.
Fucking ages. I thought it was me. I'm like, something's wrong. What am I doing? Yeah.
My dog's getting worse and worse from chasing the fucking cars, tires.
Yeah, that's not a good one. I used to hate driving onto properties and fucking dogs would get so close to the car. Like, god damn it, in fucking hell, bro. Every time you drive there too, the fucking bloke sitting in the passenger seat who owns the property's like, just fucking drive. Don't get out of the way. And it's like,
Exactly.
I'm the one who's going to have to drive the dog to the fucking vet with you if I run a car over. Like,
Yeah. Fucking dog that's who keep on getting upset with people. I'm like, fucking stop slowing down. You're giving him time to get the fucking wheel.
well, yeah, that's the other thing.
And
Like, don't fucking stop. Like, Yeah, like I'll cause me stuttering will cause it to be run over. If you just drive, everything's
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Jesus.
Fucking, yeah. Because people, he fucking knows that if he fucking, like, sort of runs along next to the car, right? But, like, he'll zigzag in front of that front wheel, trying to make it a slow down so he can fucking grab hold of it.
Not excited. It's like pretty beautiful.
How's everyone doing? Monty 420 and PTP.
Hey, thanks, right?
Hey, lads, how are we?
Good.
Hope
Brother.
you're doing well.
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad.
We saw you on live. I said, let's jump up quick. I'm doing my
Well,
performance in like 1 hour, so I still have some time.
It's good. That sounds good. Plenty
yeah, I
of
heard
time.
Taz's
So
had
good.
a lot for
I don't want to
4
make
hours.
myself smell. Get in trouble with the car. It's so good. What did you say, Peter?
Well, you have your pen.
Yeah, do you want to?
Go for it.
Where is it? In the pocket somewhere.
How's everyone doing? Monty, how are you, brother?
Yeah, good, Buster. Good happened, Tassie. Just about to take dogs for a walk. Just 1 minute past and they know they're out the door. And they're
Yeah,
like,
we were just hitting the
They
last
get ready
bong.
like that.
Just hitting the last bongs of the show. Thanks for popping in. We were doing a waiting for the Tasman live.
Well, we'll be live soon when King B does his performance again. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be exciting.
I'm supposed to be live at 5:20, something like that. Yeah, we'll see how we go.
Sounds good.
No, not far. Not long now.
It's 5 now, in about 20 minutes.
Good.
Yeah,
Sweet.
looks like you've got my weather too.
Which one?
Said it looks like you've got my weather.
Oh, beautiful weather.
Yeah, we got Victorian weather
It's blue,
today.
blue skies. Beautiful, beautiful.
I say that. Give it 5 minutes and there will be a black cloud coming over.
Nah, not today. Not today.
No, maybe
Usually,
later in the evening.
Yeah,
Like by 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, things can change.
that's true.
Phone is ringing. Is that
Was I left my other dab cart in the car. The one that I already had. So I just had to open this
Here's
one.
a new one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo. On now. All right.
No worries. Well, I'll see you after then, maybe.
Hey, PTP, I need to go. I should be on now. I think they are calling me. So,
No
yeah,
problem.
catch you up on Thursday's live.
We'll see you all soon.
I'll see you later. No worries.
Hey, chat. Thanks for rolling it. Having a bong, having a
I'm
chat.
excited.
And we'll catch us all on the next one.
There we go.